Hello, everyone. Right now, I'm at the movie theater waiting for my movie to start. Guess what movie I'm gonna go see? No, it's not Transformers. It's not Transformers. Don't click away. Don't click away. Hello, I'm Mitchell Ryan Darcy, and welcome to my vlog review series of whatever it is I just watched. And today, I've decided I'm gonna watch Baby Driver. Now, this is awesome because I am seeing the very first showing of it in, Mississauga. Like, I checked the times. This is the earliest showing for the first showing ever. Yes, today is opening day for Baby Driver. I haven't seen a movie on opening day in such a long time, so I'm super excited to watch it. My expectations for the film may be a little bit high. I hope it's not too high. It's just because it's directed by Edgar Wright, and he did, the Cornetto trilogy, which is Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, At the World's End. I almost said At World's End. The World's End. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, one of my top 10 favorite films of all time. Actually, all his films are in my top 100 favorite films, except for Shaun of the Dead. But Shaun of the Dead is my favorite zombie movie of all time. It just didn't make my top 100 favorite movies. I do have high hopes for Baby Driver. I mean, you got an absolutely amazing cast. Yeah, there's not, and apparently it has, I was sold when when Edgar Wright first announced he was doing this movie. Originally, it was supposed to be a taxi driver with a great soundtrack. He only drives to music or something like that. Like, that tagline alone, I was like, yes, 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 yes. I am definitely want to see this movie and how it's going to be done. Edgar Wright, really, his films usually really amazing edits and just the way everything flows together. So I'm pretty excited to see what he does with this film. I don't know any of the songs that are going to be on the soundtrack. I avoided looking at iTunes and seeing what the set list is because they announced the music before the movie is released, and I kind of dislike that. I mean, they should release the music, the day the movie comes out. They shouldn't release it ahead of time because I view that sort of as spoilers. So I don't know any of the music going in. I don't know what the set list is. So I'm pretty excited. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about other than I am expecting this to be, at the very least, to be a fun, good movie. That's the lowest expectation I have for this film. So anyways, time to go watch Baby Driver. Hello, everyone. I just watched Baby Driver. Hello, everyone. I just watched Baby Driver for the first time. And my gosh, it is a great film. I'm not going to spoil anything for this review. You know what? I'm not going to spoil anything. As much as I would like to talk about the film, I'm just going to say it was a great film. I really enjoyed it. I really had fun with it. It is one of the best films I've seen this year, that came out this year. Yeah, it was a really fun time. Everybody did an amazing job cast-wise. Especially the main guy, who I actually don't really recognize him from anything else. But I know I think he's been in something else, but I forget what else. But he was especially good. Kevin Spacey, great as always. Jamie Foxx was just having fun with his role. You could sort of see that. Same with John Hamm. John Hamm was because I'm so used to seeing him in Mad Men, so it's like seeing him in this kind of role. It's completely great. Great soundtrack. Some of the soundtrack actually surprised me, and Edgar Wright style throughout the whole film. It shows. It's great. I loved it. I gotta say though, it's my second favorite Edgar Wright film. If I had to rank all the ones I've saw, I gotta say my favorite one is still Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and number 2 has to be Baby Driver. As much as I love the Cornetto trilogy, I definitely love Baby Driver. Really enjoyed it. Fun experience for me, and it didn't totally bring a sort of new take on this type of film, but it definitely felt like a totally fresh experience, and I would highly recommend going to see Baby Driver or picking it up later on if you see it for cheap or something like that. Yeah, it was it was definitely a great movie, great experience, fun time. Highly recommend it. There was a lot of you can tell just from in most Edgar Wright films. There's a lot of things that he puts into the film. Even stuff in the background and stuff like that. Like the opening credits. I'm just saying there is a lot of stuff, and I definitely have to give this movie a second look when I get a chance. Actually, I gotta say, I was really shocked. Yes, the cameo was amazing. I'm not saying who it is. I mean, he is credited in the film, so I don't know if anyone else would spot him, but I spot him right away. I was like, "Oh, is that? Oh, yeah." It was one of those type of moments, and definitely there was a couple song moments that were really, really good. And I was waiting for some. There was one song on the soundtrack that was used in such a way. I was waiting for someone to use that song in that sort of, like, not that specific setting. I could have never imagined that specific scene. But I knew someone would eventually use it in sort of that dark tone. And I can't believe Edgar Wright pulled that off. So, yeah. Fun movie, highly recommended. So anyways, I want to know what you think of Baby Driver. Tell me below in the comments. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like this video if you want. Subscribe if you want. It's entirely up to you. No pressure. Thank you very much for watching. I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you watch this video. Have a nice whatever. Thanks again for watching. I can't thank you guys enough. I just keep thanking you again and again. I'm sorry if I sound repetitive. It means a lot to me, so thank you for watching. Hey!